Hello, fellow travelers. Whether you're a seasoned explorer or just beginning your journey, I'm thrilled to have you along for this adventure. I'm Rick Steves, and welcome to Transylvania, a land of rolling hills, timeless villages, and genuine hospitality. This region, nestled in the heart of Romania, is a place where the landscape seems to stretch endlessly, dotted with red-roofed cottages and lush meadows. Forget the scary stories. The real magic here is in the gentle pace of life and the warmth of its people. The legends of vampires and haunted castles may draw you in, but it's the everyday kindness and laughter that will truly capture your heart. Here, the modern world steps back, letting tradition and community take center stage. You'll see horse-drawn carts rolling by, hear the chatter of neighbors exchanging news, and witness customs that have been passed down for generations. As we journey together, imagine the sun on your face, the clang of a cowbell echoing through the crisp morning air, and the open arms of villagers who see guests as blessings, not strangers. Hospitality here isn't just a tradition, it's a way of life. This isn't a show for tourists, it's a way of life rooted in connection and kindness. Neighbors gather to share meals, work the land, and celebrate the simple joys of each day, inviting visitors to join in their traditions. We'll wander unpaved lanes, admire centuries-old homes, and meet the keepers of this rich heritage. Each corner of these villages tells a story, from the weathered fences to the vibrant gardens lovingly tended by hand. By visiting, we become more than tourists. We're welcomed as temporary locals, sharing in daily rhythms perfected over generations. You'll find yourself invited to a neighbor's table, learning a few words of Romanian, and discovering the true meaning of community. The most memorable travel moments are often the simplest: a grandmother's smile, fresh cheese made that morning, or a heartfelt conversation over homemade bread and honey. Laughter at a dinner table, the clink of glasses, and the sharing of stories create memories that last a lifetime. This is the Transylvania I love, a place of beauty, depth, and heartfelt connection. I can't wait to share its wonders with you. Let's begin our adventure together and discover the soul of this enchanting land. In Transylvania, the day begins not with alarms or the blare of city traffic, but with a natural symphony that gently stirs the senses awake. The air is crisp, filled with the chorus of birds greeting the dawn, their melodies weaving through the quiet countryside. The rooster crows announcing the arrival of a new day, while cows amble slowly to pasture, their bells softly chiming. Villagers begin their daily chores, each movement a note in this rural overture. Smoke curls from chimneys, mingling with the scent of fresh coffee and burning oak. In kitchens, mugs warm hands as families gather, sharing quiet moments before the day's work begins. Farmers sharpen their scythes in anticipation of the day's labor, while dogs stretch lazily in the sunlit streets. The old church gate creaks open, inviting villagers to pause and reflect. Every sound and sight is a reminder of life lived in harmony with nature. Here, people and landscape are intertwined, each respecting the rhythm of the other. The village nestles among rolling hills, mist floating in the valleys, pastel houses clustered together like a painter's palette. The scenery is both timeless and ever-changing. This morning ritual teaches mindfulness, an invitation to savor the beauty in routine. Each gesture, from pouring tea to opening a window, becomes a celebration of the present. Here, the start of the day is slow and deliberate, setting a peaceful tone that lingers long after the sun has risen. There's no rush, only the gentle unfolding of time. In a world that rushes, this place invites you to slow down and truly awaken. The contrast to city life is striking. Here, tranquility is not a luxury but a way of being. The village's rhythm is a gentle reminder. There's beauty in the everyday, in the ordinary moments that often go unnoticed elsewhere. Let's listen, observe, and appreciate these simple beginnings. In these quiet hours, we find a sense of connection, to the land, to each other, and to ourselves. The day unfolds with grace, not haste, reminding us that sometimes the most profound beauty is found in the gentle start of a new morning. The real treasure of Transylvania is its people, faces marked by hard work, laughter, and resilience. Walk through a village and you're greeted with genuine warmth, not suspicion. A simple "Bună ziua" from a grandmother is an open invitation to connect. Hospitality here is sacred. Even with little, people share generously. Show interest and you're welcomed as family. Life is lived publicly, on porches, in courtyards, at the village well. Children play freely, watched over by all. Neighbors help with harvests and celebrate milestones together. This interconnectedness fosters belonging and security. The wisdom here comes from living close to the land and each other. Wealth is measured in relationships, not possessions. Meeting these people is humbling, a lesson in perspective and gratitude. Their resilience and warmth are the living heart of this land. Getting to know them is the most rewarding part of any visit. Village life follows the rhythm of the seasons and the needs of the land. Days begin early, men in the fields, women in gardens, everyone working with purpose. The cycle is sustainable. Hay feeds cows, cows give milk, nothing is wasted. This closed-loop system is born of centuries of wisdom, not modern trends. Afternoons bring other tasks: spinning wool, repairing tools, crafting what's needed. These skills are essential, passed down through generations. Making and mending foster deep appreciation for what you own. As the sun sets, work slows, cows return, and families gather for evening chores. There's satisfaction in a day's honest labor, a sense of purpose and connection to the earth. Life here is hard work, but it's also rich in meaning and stability. The daily rhythm is comforting, grounding, and deeply human. The kitchen is the heart of every Transylvanian home, a place of warmth, delicious smells, and open hospitality. Meals are made from scratch using ingredients grown just outside the door. Dishes like mamaliga, sarmale, and fresh cheese celebrate the bounty of the land. Each family has its own recipes, passed down through generations. Sweets like kozanak and fruit tarts mark special occasions, and a glass of local brandy welcomes every guest. Meals are communal, a time for family and friends to connect and share stories. Guests are always served first, encouraged to enjoy seconds. Sharing a meal here means being welcomed into the family circle. The food is memorable, but the warmth of the company is what truly lingers. In Transylvania, art is part of daily life, woven, carved, and painted into every home. Wooden gates, hand-woven rugs, and embroidered costumes tell stories of identity and pride. Woodworking transforms local timber into beautiful, symbolic objects. Weaving and embroidery, often done in winter, create garments rich with meaning and tradition. Glass-painted icons, once humble, now treasured, reflect deep faith and creativity. Visiting artisans reveals the devotion and skill behind each piece. In a world of mass production, handmade crafts here are priceless. These traditions keep the spirit of the village alive. As dusk falls, families gather around the hearth, the true heart of village life. The focus is on each other, sharing news, telling stories, and simply being together. Grandparents are the keepers of memory, passing down tales of hardship, joy, and local legend. These stories teach, preserve tradition, and strengthen family bonds. Music often fills the room, an accordion, a violin, a folk song sung by all. These moments of shared creativity forge deep connections. Being welcomed into this circle is a profound privilege. Here, you see the love and respect that bind families together. For a few hours, you're not a tourist, you're part of the family. It's a deeply human experience, a reminder of our shared need for connection. These memories will warm your heart long after you leave. Life here teaches you to find joy in the simple things. Happiness is found in a glass of cool well water, a sun-warmed tomato, or a walk through wildflower meadows. The natural world is a constant source of wonder. Star-filled skies, changing seasons, and the peace of quiet moments. Without modern distractions, you notice the little things: a spider's web, the wind in the trees, shifting light. This slower pace is restorative, reconnecting you with yourself and the world. The greatest lesson here is that a rich life is about appreciating more, not having more. The magic of Transylvania is in its quiet wisdom and authentic living. True happiness is found in simple, well-lived moments. We've journeyed together through the rolling hills and timeless villages of Transylvania, where every sunrise brings a new story and every shared meal is a celebration of community. Here, breaking bread isn't just about food, it's about forging connections, passing down traditions, and savoring the simple joys of life. We've felt the steady rhythm of a life lived in harmony with the land, where each season brings its own gifts and challenges, and where people work side by side, nurturing both the earth and each other. This is a precious, authentic corner of Europe, fragile, full of heart, and brimming with stories waiting to be discovered. The beauty here is not just in the landscapes, but in the warmth of its people, and the depth of its traditions. But watching these scenes on a screen is only the beginning of your adventure. The real magic happens when you step beyond the pixels and into the living, breathing world of Transylvania. I invite you to experience it for yourself. Walk through a village gate, breathe in the fresh mountain air, and let curiosity guide your steps. Stay in a welcoming guest house, where every room tells a story, and every host is eager to share a piece of their world. Meet the locals, listen to their tales, and discover the hospitality that makes this region so unforgettable. Let this vibrant culture welcome you in, taste homemade dishes, join in a village celebration, and raise a glass with new friends. Buy fresh cheese from the shepherd who knows every sheep by name, and honey from the beekeeper who tends his hives with care passed down through generations. Learn a few words of Romanian and you'll find doors opening, smiles widening, and friendships blossoming in the most unexpected places. Slow down, be present, and let yourself be moved by the gentle pace of village life. Here, time seems to stretch, inviting you to savor every moment. Let the magic of this place change you. Open your senses, awaken your curiosity, and fill your heart with wonder. Travel like this broadens your perspective, reminding you that the world is full of kindness, beauty, and shared humanity. It fills you with wonder and leaves you with memories that linger long after you've returned home. You'll carry with you the faces you've met, the flavors you've tasted, and the genuine connections you've made, treasures more valuable than any souvenir. This kind of travel builds bridges between cultures, between generations, and between hearts. It makes the world a friendlier, more welcoming place, one shared meal and one new friendship at a time. Thank you for joining me on this journey through Transylvania's heart and soul. I hope you're inspired to explore the world with an open heart and a curious mind, ready to write your own story wherever you go. There are countless more stories waiting to be discovered, each one a thread in the rich tapestry of this land. So please subscribe and keep traveling with us. Until next time, keep on traveling and may your own adventures be just beginning.